The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Unhinged, vicious, delusional, all words used to describe Nikki Cross.
And while they're unfitting, it is worth mentioning that Nikki isn't completely deranged. There often does appear to be a method to her madness, a plan hidden behind her frantic attacks.
Nikki, a plan? I'll have to take your word for it, Corey.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Oh, tripped over the top rope.
Perez on the receiving end.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kick out before a two.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Crushed in the corner. Rake right across the back.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Countering that offense. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, man.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, Cross avoids contact. Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Boom! Oh, look at the mounted thrashing. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a superhero costume or whatever it is.
Oh, some sort of technical error here,
or dark forces at work.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that was all about, but I don't think I liked it. Well, if the intent was to instill fear, consider that mission accomplished.
Neck breaker. So smooth. Running leg drop.
And the dive connects.
She's going in for the pin.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Open. A pin. This might do it.
She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Turns that away.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how... Takedown. Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap?
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Saxton? Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Bubba, Devon, such incredible communication and continuity. It's hard to believe they're only half brothers.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been beating up folks for decades, and they're still going strong. And that is what's up.
Bubba, Devon.
Hold on, quiet.
Did you guys hear that?
Shut
Saxton,
up, Corey.
Don't ever do that again.
You're such a snitch.
They're here.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Prince, at a combined weight of 350 pounds, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Here we go with one of the most malicious and innovative tag teams the WWE has ever seen. the Dudley Boys.
A team synonymous with finding new and creative uses for furniture inside the ring. The Dudley Boys are all about causing chaos and destruction at the price of their opponent's well-being. And often their own, too.
It's certainly not a style of competition that suits everyone, but for the Dudleys, risk-taking just comes naturally.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry. Delivering.
Look at it, put him away. Not quite there yet.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Countered right when it was needed. Bubba Ray now on the offensive.
Oh, good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Getting set up in the corner now.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Oh, super kick, a double super kick.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Drop kick to the back.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Between the ropes, rolls through.
What a super kick.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
What a display of strength here. Tag made. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Ooh. He's going for the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Oh, man, what a back body drop. Incredible height. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Foot meet face.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Flying.
Diving shoulder tackle. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Tag! Tag made!
And Bubba is countered.
DDT!
Bubba Ray, full Nelson!
Full Nelson into the Bubba Bomb.
Sent right into the corner. Dudley Boys tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing. 3 for the Dudleys.
This has to be it. There's no way to recover. Dodge is out of the way.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Super kick. Man.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof. Roundhouse kick. Man.
Working on the arm. Armbringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Boom. DDT.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
corner he goes. Fantastic neckbreaker suplex combo.
Heading to the top rope here.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Head scissor into the takedown.
Oh, what a response. Oh, did you hear that? One step ahead there. Delivers an axe handle. Kick right to the body. Oh, boom.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Scared it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Right in the head.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Foot in the corner now.
Devon gets intercepted.
Omaha wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
At this point in the match, I see
Inside cradle.
Oh, and a small package.
and a kick out of only one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And Devon Dudley wants more from his opponent.
Clothesline in the corner. And now he's going to the top rope.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And he's tagging his partner in. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Punch!
Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Bubba is in big trouble.
And Devon Dudley turning it around.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Bang, drop kick.
Super kick.
Nope. Yep.
Oh.
He's able to reverse it.
Forearm club. He avoids the contact. Tag made. What do these two have in store next? Oh, shot there and not done yet. What in the world? Looks like a tarantula followed by a super kick. Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
Cyclone kick.
And now placed in the corner.
Kick lands. He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Countering each other again and again.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Takes it up high here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Boom! Face first.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Connecting on the DDT. Coming in off the tag. Yes, there's the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Spear! Spear!
Devon creates an opening.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
And Devon being hammered again.
There's some real danger staring Devon in the face here.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Each superstar trying to counter and gaining it.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Can Devon recover from that?
Ooh. The cover! The cover! Oh, he's out at 2!
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Devon Dudley.
Devon's getting exposed.
Boom!
Oh, no. I think that one busted up Devon's face. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Will that close Devon out?
Makes a cover. He comes to the rescue for his team.
And Devon escapes danger.
Boom! Face first.
Uh-oh.
You're kidding me.
Back of his neck.
Roll up here. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
It's soaring.
Perfect drop kick.
Whoa! And completely missed the mark.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
He almost got caught by that one.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Devon Dudley with a leg cover. That might be it. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
To the face. What a redirect.
Jack,
Face first.
turns that back on Devon.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam.
Placing him in the corner. Ooh, he fends that off.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He got the shoulder up in time.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick in the face.
And it seems like his head might be the target here. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Oh, man. Stops the kick.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And there's a good blow to the body.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
That could finish off Devon.
Springboard. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Holy, meet the barricade.
He finds a counter for Bubba Ray.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Pile driver on its way.
Sit out, pile driver.
Oh my God!
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Boom! Good defense from him.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Ooh.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Can Devon recover from that?
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside. Flipped it and reversed it.
Counter to the pin. Devon Dudley might not make it out.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is going to give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
To Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest is not a warrior like him, but a coward, an opportunist who steals things from people when they're already down.
What bothers Drew just as much is how Priest has often had people beside him, whether it was the Judgment Day or a Terror Twin. Drew said if Priest is so big and bad that Priest should be able to do this on his own.
Now is the time. Both men are ready for this clash. Drew McIntyre has vowed to destroy Damian Priest and leave him on the battlefield in ruins.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another.
Looks to take control with the waistlock. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Tried for it early.
Nice clothesline.
And saw what was coming there. Not looking good in this position.
No, someone call a dentist. Lifts their opponent's legs. And that's a free fall. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe shuts out quick. Claymore.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Makes the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
He counters with a great reversal.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
A rope step!
Beautiful all the way down to the outside. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Big time powerbomb.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Snake eyes!
Good night. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Lift up.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
What a shoulder block.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And a stop to the gut, too.
And Priest fends him off.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the
Stunts. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge. Priest has him staring at the light.
No way! No way!
absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
By McIntyre.
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just
The countdown is on.
It's the Claymore. Will that stop Priest?
The cover. McIntyre with the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew Mac.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
We got the bell and the fight's on with Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And he kicks out.
He got a little too confident with that one. Ooh, right to the arm.
Knee straight to the neck. Uses the edge of the knee.
Senton connects.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Taking off from the ropes. Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. All tied up now.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Down with the arm drag.
Why would you stoop that low? Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Nasty knee. Oh.
Bang! Drop kick. He's certainly feeling that attack.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in taking flight. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Corey, any tips on how to handle Ilya Dragunov? How to slay the Mad Dragon?
You're going to want to bait Dragunov into making reckless mistakes.
And shoulders down. This might do it.
Oh, somehow.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Kick.
Propped up in the corner.
Quick thinking from Dragunov. And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Sliding out of danger there.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Uh-oh. Fast thinking saved him there.
And that holds Dragunov back. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Standing over their opponent.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
The cover.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts to the sky.
Off the top.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Waist lift.
Yeah, raw
Power there.
Wow, what a spine buster.
Just a relentless assault from Dragunov.
This is Ilya firing on all cylinders.
Oh. That'll turn your lights out. The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh! Big shot to the chest. Big plans in mind from this superstar. That is a lot of distance to cover. There is no way. No way.
Launching himself to the coast to coast.
Dragunov really showing what he's made of here with that power and in. Ilya Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver.
Torpedo Moscow.
Dragunov might just have it.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really... Dragunov summoning the power.
Boom! Super H-bomb. Ilya on the cusp of ending it.
Follows up, shoulders down. And Dragunov did it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov comes up with the win.
WWE Universe It's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here in WWE, Gunther is known as the Ring General, a fitting name for a savvy in-ring veteran whose cunning tactics and ruthless execution are razor sharp.
Few superstars are as commanding between the ropes as Gunther. No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks. Gunther is the very picture of steadfast control.
I'm sure the Ring General is intent on taking full command of this match and forcing things to go his way.
Yeah, but looking to make quick work of this one is Roman Reigns.
You have to think that's always the plan for Roman going into a match. But we also know that he has the physical capability to drag us out into deep waters. There just simply is no such thing as giving up for the original Tribal Chief.
And that definitely made solid impact. Gunther cuts him off.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Nothing fancy here. Tasted victory. Backed up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Counters.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Boom!
DDT.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Being carried around now. Check your face after that one. Ray's just imposing his will right now.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Boot right to the throat. Knew what Roman had coming.
Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
Now's a chance for Gunther to get back into this match.
Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base, chopping the big man down. That's the only way you're going to stop Gunther from mustering his explosive power.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Got him in the corner now.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Destroying his opponent.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's far from finished.
Big punch finds its mark.
And they're going shot for shot, move for move.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
He's got him square in his sights here. Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Placed against the turnbuckles. Clothesline in the corner. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex on the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Delivers the knee drop. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That's the astonishingly crushing offense we've come to expect from Gunther.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's thinking he can end it here.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. What a spear by Reigns.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
He's still in this fight.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. And he retaliates.
Forcing their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
And this is just unmatched brutality. Gunther is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And now headed to the outside.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Might be going high risk here.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oof. Vicious knee drop.
And Gunther with a critically timed maneuver.
More evidence that you could knock Gunther down, but keeping him down is a different story. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
He got in. He got it.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Stuck in the tree of woe and
Right up against his face.
Come on.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
the ring general
Driven down with the powerbomb.
big opening for Gunther to take this.
And the kick out.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Oh, you... their foot. Oh, come on.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Running leg drop. And now thrown back into the ring. Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. That is what it takes to top the range.
And Gunther takes it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
You have to think this was the only way Gunther planned for this match to end. The ring general standing over his opponent once again.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Spawned from a family of WWE Hall of Famers, she is the self-proclaimed BOAT best of all time.
Utilizing her style honed inside the dungeon and always maintaining supreme focus inside the ring.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
The always dangerous Sonya Deville ready for action here tonight.
It really is hard to pin down what makes Deville so dangerous. Her incredibly sharp striking, her deep knowledge of submissions, her unwavering determination to win. She's a well-rounded competitor in the ring.
I'm sure we're about to see her put all of that and more on display in this matchup.
But then we have Natalya, who is ready to unleash a furious attack.
There's a reason Natalya's feared, and that's because she'll beat respect into you with an ear-to-ear smile on her face.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a whistle.
With authority. Attempting an early cover here. And there's a kick out at one.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest. To your injury.
Deville doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Take off!
What a clothesline! Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motivation, tonight could be her chance to elevate herself to that next level.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Incoming.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Oh, the Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Sonya keeps getting cut down. Punishing the leg.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Natty by nature.
Wow, even Uncle Brett would give that a 10 out of 10.
That's why every woman in WWE looks at Natalya as the standard bearer.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
The sharpshooter's applied. My goodness, look at how tight the submission.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Natty's proven hard to keep up with.
Basement drop kick to the back.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Return fire from DeVille.
Sonya managing to get some control back now.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
And Natalya has taken control.
DeVille needs to be resourceful in this situation. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
What a barrage of stomps. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Ooh. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Roundhouse kick. Man.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Heavy hands from the cunning Sonya Deville.
Just stretching out the arm.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Oh, ouch. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Oh, man.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Yeah, you can really see DeVille's motivated, and she's turning this thing in her favor.
She's got something in mind here.
From the top,
And a well-timed counter.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
but does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Planted neck first.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's being derailed here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Oh. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Continuing to torture the back. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. She's pumping herself up. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. She's fully locked into submission now. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
It's all over, and Natalya stands victorious.
This has to be a tough loss for DeVille, but I think she's going to use this as motivation for the future. Behold the modern-day witch.
Dawn gives me the creeps.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan. One half of the Unified Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Asuka!
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Bell rings, and here we go with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And this might be the most dangerous we've ever seen her, and that's saying a lot. Asuka is determined to be on top of the women's division by any means necessary.
No one in the women's division is safe from the wrath of Asuka these days.
And Isla Dawn is off being spooky on the other side of the ring.
Spooky's an understatement, Corey. And as if she weren't intimidating enough, Isla Dawn's strikes make her one heck of a dangerous competitor.
Asuka is such a dangerous opponent in every aspect. Corey, how do you approach such a multifaceted wrestler?
Almost every aspect of the Empress's attack plan comes from her speed. You have to approach her with a slow and deliberate pace. That should put a damper on her offense. All tied up now. Seamlessly transitions there.
Wrecking the shoulder.
Dawn with a nice turnaround. And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
Blast off!
She's got the shoulders down.
And there's the kick out. This isn't even close to over.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. She manages to reverse it.
German suplex. I think she's looking to end things here. Punching their way out of that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Into a sidewalk slam.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Boom, slam. With
authority.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
A striking blitz from the Empress.
Just endless kicks.
She could end it here. Sends off the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched. Trying to get out of a submission. And does.
Call of the quarters. Done with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack.
Here we go. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Oh, my God. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, look at this hair pull mat slam.
Boom! Oh, man.
She's starting to struggle here.
It's all about focus. You have to be a inverted face lock.
Taken down with an elbow to the heart.
Oscar won't come back after that.
2. Oh, my, that was close.
Oscar with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Ooh. Bang!
Stomping down. Shoulders down. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The following is a women's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
The EST of WWE.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
She is approaching this Wargames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley is ringing the doorbell, about to enter Wargames. Ding dong, hello.
Yeah, Bayley led her teammates in damage control in their War Games battle against Team Bianca at Survivor Series War Games. But Bayley lost that night and is looking to redeem herself tonight.
The old Bayley would be overwhelmed by War Games, unwilling to do what it takes to succeed in this structure. This structure is not meant for hugs.
But the Bayley we see now has already shown she can survive War Games. Now she's looking to prove she can win. These two are locked in, and there is no escape as War Games gets underway.
You can see their teammates chomping to get in there already.
Yeah, Byron, these teams have held back long enough, and now they're out for destruction. Just like that, she turned it around.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another
Stalling suplex.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
caught with a jawbreaker. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
She fights back with the counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out? Incredible. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man.
Got out of the way. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Right on the chops. What are they gonna do here?
We're about to find out.
Corey, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet. A second. What brute force. One is bad enough. Their spine might be shattered.
And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Check out this power. Military press way up there. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Power
power slam.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Oh.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. The power of Bianca Belair.
That could end Bayley's night. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Bayley zeroing in on her. To the back of the knee.
Rose plank. Has Bayley ended it there?
Seated clothesline. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Bianca expected that one.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Able to save herself there.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special.
Hoisted all the way up. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. Reversal into the inverted DDT.
Lifted it completely up. Running power slam. Look at this. This can't be good.
Getting dizzy just watching.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Picked up and being carried around now. Listen to this place.
Disorienting attack.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Just raining down.
Bianca Belair. A power.
Knew what was coming there.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
She propels her over to the other ring. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Brutal forearm.
That catches Jade looking.
There's a kick. With a lasso into the table.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Person.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Distance on that one.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Legs from behind.
Manhandle slam.
That can finish Carl high.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
That's the elbow.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top. Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
A spinning kick in the gut.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Springboard, but nobody home. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. And huge burning lariat. Big down low.
One step ahead there.
One face like a fly.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up into the power of the Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Belair to
just made an example out of Bayley there. That is what happens when you challenge.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip
Into code red.
Lynch is done.
Watch out!
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it.
Is Bayley closing this out? Bayley start hoisting her opponent up on the mark with Z.
360. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
First the knife edge choke, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Roughly deposited into that unforgiving steel trench.
And here we go. They're on a mission to...
The EST powering up her opponent.
Belair.
The EST looking to secure the win.
Kiss of death.
With Belair.
Wargames has officially begun.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes. Stiff elbow to break that. Ooh, nothing fancy with that move. Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now. 9.
And Jay just keeps on battling.
Now Becky's showing off that toughness, but for how much longer? Uh-oh.
Jumping suplex released.
Inside cover.
Bang! What a knee. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. We're not the top rope.
Answers part of time for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Oh, he just chucked out here. She countered that into her own offense. Finds a counter from Stark. Kick. Nasty kick. Now Becky Lynch. Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, man. And she landed in one of the most dangerous places in this evil structure. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Code red.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Cover on Bentley. This could be the end. Stomping away. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Meanwhile, here's a little bit right.
Where is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper submission. Will they tap? This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Ooh.
She's getting...
Bayley can clinch this one here. Not so fast.
I mean, Bayley's looking to put this thing away.
Becky Lynch. Breaks the submission and keeps her team in the matchup. Zoe Stark.
That's it. Zoe just ended.
Here are your winners. The team of Bayley, Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. And it's Rhea Ripley looking to go on a tear in this one.
Power, precision, intimidation. Ripley has it all in spades, Cole. That's what makes her so dangerous. On top of the sadistic streak, that is.
Yeah, Corey, that's why there is perhaps no superstar more dominant in all of WWE right now than Rhea Ripley.
But Io Sky is clearly focused on the task at hand, and that task is always the same. Win. Sure, she knows how to impress the WWE Universe with her in-ring ability, but that's never been the point for her. Doing whatever it takes to win, that's the point.
By any means necessary. There is no road Sky won't take to get the win. And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
The waistlock, holding on tight.
Boom.
Nice takedown there.
That might take some of the fight out of Io.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
No doubt, Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Double axe handle finds the mark. that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Kick to the stomach.
Uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start. Shoulders down, cover. She kicks out with authority after two. Wow. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare. Gotta figure.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Boom. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Oh, my goodness.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
What a reversal.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That could be the spark Io was looking for. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
And Rhea finds a counter. She's looking to go top rope here.
Blast off.
That's not what she was looking for there. Boom, what a kick.
Io looking for a submission, face first. The Koji
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Tossing them aside. She's going for the victory. And she breaks the count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Flapjack. And Io Sky covers. This could do it. Still only got one.
She is not done yet.
Boom.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
And she reversed it.
mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
And Ripley getting laid into there.
How about the sharpness of Io's watching?
Company home. What an impact. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Ooh.
She gets taken into the corner.
Going up high. What in the world?
This may pay off big time, or could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Spanish fly, my goodness. Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense.
She's going to try it again. Moonsault connects.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire. Wow, Ripley put a stop to that.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Up and around and down.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow... Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in.
Complete control here.
And that's it. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Sky on the losing side of things here tonight.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the Sky to formulate a new game plan.